Alrighty, let's go over all the books that I read in February. So these are some of the books that I read, a total of 6. So let's get started. All right, starting off strong, we read I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jennette McCurdy. This one just kind of is a memoir of Jennette's life. She basically walks you through all of her child memories. And as a iCarly watcher, I remember I was like, oh my God, I'm so sad that she didn't do anything else. I understand why. It's a very sad, you got to be very, very open-minded, because there's some things that she talks about that are just like, whoa, like you're gonna see it kind of like a different light, which isn't supposed to scare you. I think if anything, it's supposed to make you aware, that this is somebody's life, that true things happen like this. But I love that even at the end, she was basically saying like I'm taking it a day at a day. And I loved that because it just makes you know that like all of her problems that she's talking about, everything, she's still handling it and still trying to deal with it every single time. And it's kind of like such a vulnerable piece that I absolutely loved. And I was so happy that I finished it because there's a lot of things that I feel like a lot of people can relate to. Obviously, nobody has the same life, right? But it's just really, 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 I don't know. I just felt some type of way knowing that I was able to really pick this one up and read it because I love her. I love her so much. And I just have this huge, utmost respect for her. Just have such a respect for her that I'm so proud that she was able not only to write it all down, but also to just publish it and just put it. Jesus, I'm so sorry to put this out there for anybody to read. Good read. If you haven't read it, read it. That's Not My Name by Megan Lally was a good one. It made you fight with this kid because nobody was listening to him. He would go and he'd present all his little evidence and nobody would take him seriously because he was a child. He was in high school and they just wouldn't take him seriously. His friend ended up going missing and everybody thought it was him. So then he was let go or whatever because there was no proof. So then he's like, no, but I have to find my friend. It can't be that nobody has been able to find my friend. So he's going around trying to look for his friend, trying to figure out what's going on. He embarks in this mission basically, and you're there with him trying to figure it out. Sometimes you're screaming at the page being like, hey, listen to what they're telling you. And then you're like, oh my God, go. And then he goes, right? So the ending was so sad.